Behind the Scenes Podcast, episode 6. We're here today with Natalie with MyPuzzlePeace.com, MyPuzzlePeace, Peace.com. She is a writer, blogger, and purveyor of urban dialogue with content including relationships, love, society, who intricately writes blogs about race in America, children's issues, men and women issues, and issues concerning the African American community. Thanks for being here, Natalie.
Hi, Omar. Thanks for inviting me.
How long have you been a blogger?
I have been blogging since January 2013, so I guess that means I'm coming up on 4 years now.
Just curious, what made you become a blogger?
I decided to start blogging because I started actively dating again after my last serious relationship. And I started online as advised by some people, and it was a very crazy experience. It was a lot of fun. And as I told people about the type of people I was meeting and the types of dates that I was experiencing, they all enjoyed the stories. So I figured, I love to write. Why not document it? Why not blog about it? Why not share these experiences with other people who are likely experiencing the exact same thing that I am with online dating?
What's your inspiration to write? Is it trending topics or just the need to express yourself in the literary field?
I am inspired by things that are occurring in my life, things that are occurring in my friends and family's life. Oftentimes, if I see an article that might inspire me, especially if related to relationships or love, I will incorporate that in my blog. Here lately, I have been inspired by current events, things that are happening to people who look like me, things that are happening that are unsettling. And I figure since I have this platform, whether anyone appreciates it, reads it, or not, I'm going to express myself and express how I'm feeling about these current events.
How has the internet changed over the years? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing with social media?
The internet has changed for the good and the bad in regards to social media. I will say that for good, your reach has been increased. The world is now smaller. People from different countries view my blog. People from places I have never been and will likely never see actually take the time to read my words, and that's pretty awesome. When I go and look at the stats, I can see over 30 different countries of individuals who just stop by, and I think that's pretty amazing. I like that with social media you have reach. You can reach quote unquote celebrities, you can reach influential figures. It just takes that right person to get your words in their hands that could potentially change your life forever. The bad side of social media is the anonymity. People are behind their keyboard, people are behind their screen, so they feel they can say whatever they want to say. Those cyberbullies, because there's no consequence. Luckily, I have not faced that. I've only had one person who somewhat got on my nerves in regards to my blog, but I know that it comes with the territory and people can say whatever they want to say. So I'm open and I'm ready for that if and when that moment comes. Hopefully it doesn't. I don't think I write about anything that should incite some level of outrage or any negative information, but I guess you never know since everyone is entitled to their opinion.
So MyPuzzlePeace.com is on the WordPress theme. Could you tell the listeners about WordPress for those that don't know what it is?
As far as WordPress, I'm not really sure what to say about it. It is the platform that I use for my blog. I like it a lot. It allows me to check my stats so I can see how many people access my blog in a day. I can see what country that person is located in. I can see what they clicked on. I can see if they use keywords. I've never used any other platform, so I don't have anything to compare it to. But when I initially started blogging, I knew a few people who used WordPress, so I just went with that.
I enjoy your writings and will continue to subscribe, like, and repost your content. I think it's very interesting, and it does create some dialogue. I've noticed since sharing it with my online network as well. So, you got me as a fan, and I'm here just doing the podcast, trying to make things happen for everybody out here. You know what I mean? How can people find you on social media, Natalie?
I can be found on Twitter as well as Tumblr. MyPuzzlePeace, Peace. I also do have a Facebook, but I'm not really active on the fan page, but that's the same as well, MyPuzzlePeace.
Any last words for the listeners out there?
Any last words? I will say that I really enjoy blogging. I like talking about how it is to live as a woman who is single without children in her 30s. That's a special place to be. You're no longer to the point where people say, oh, you're young, have fun. Now people are saying, you're getting older, your biological clock is ticking. What are you waiting for? You're too picky. So it's the complete opposite side of the coin when you reach my age and you still have not yet met that man. They want you to pretty much settle for anyone. Also, I recently finished a book which I hope to publish one day. It's titled Don't Tell Me How the Beep to Feel, and it's basically a journey from breakup to recovery. And again, it discusses the phases that you go through as a single woman in your 30s who is childless, and how everyone feels they have an opinion to impart on you on how to capture that man. Well, it's not that simple, but everyone seems to think so. Thanks for reaching out to me. I really enjoyed this. Thanks, Omar.
You're welcome, Natalie. We appreciate you taking time out to be a part of the podcast. One love. Behind the Scenes Podcast, Episode 6. You can subscribe to our show via SoundCloud, YouTube, Spreaker, iTunes, and whatever platform works for you. Just listen and get a breath of fresh air from time to time. We appreciate you guys, the listeners. BehindTheScenesPodcast.com will be launching soon. Right now we're on Facebook at Behind the Scenes Podcast, on Twitter via We Heart Podcasts, on SoundCloud via We Heart Podcasts with an S. Thanks. Enjoy your day, evening. Peace. This is your boy, DJ Spank, Master Boogie, Omar Jefferson. We're trying to make something different for the people out here. We're not going to bring you the same topic that all these bloggers and YouTubers are bringing you. We're going to bring you some different content, different angle, a different perspective, and that's just how we do. So we appreciate everybody for listening. Thanks. Peace.